Oof, that's hot. Consequences could be... Hola gente. Good morning everyone. I feel like it's a perfect day to test out the TYMO STYLUX Thermal Brush. We're going to attempt a few things. I have like day 2 hair. My waves are starting to creep up once again, as they usually do, and I kind of need something to touch up my hair without having to blow dry it from zero. So I got this one in pink. This was out of stock. I had to wait for a week. I kept like looking at their official site and at the Amazon site because the one that was in stock was the gold one. I didn't want that one. I wanted this one. It looks like it's been quite successful. You have like wavy, frizzy hair like I do, and I like it. Maybe you will like it too. So it has a pretty large cord, 360 swivel, and this is not a hair dryer, it's a heat tool. So it's supposed to help you shape up your hair to that more professional, bouncy blowout look after you have it either air dried or blow dried. I've been wanting to go for that like 90s blowout with the ends bent inwards for a while, so we're gonna try that. After 30 minutes it will automatically shut off, a great safety feature. It's a ceramic barrel, which means less heat damage and less hair tagging as you're using it. Dual voltage, so very travel friendly. Right off the bat, I'm gonna say I kind of wish it came with those little like stands. This plastic seems to be anti-thermic, so probably it's not going to get hot. We'll see in just a second. So very easy, you just press here, and I don't know, it's too bright now, but greenish yellow light starts blinking, and I'm guessing, yeah, it's starting to heat up. Yeah, okay, oof, that's hot. That was fast. And yes, as expected, the point right here is anti-thermic. It's not getting hot. This is a 1.7-inch diameter, which should give you medium-sized curls. I've seen bigger ones. Oof, this is getting hot. The white blinking light, it's low heat, 320 Fahrenheit. And then the yellow one, which is intermediate, 360 Fahrenheit. Okay, so I'm going to apply a little bit of Olaplex number 7 bonding oil as a heat protectant. So for heat protection and also for a little bit of like hydration and nourishment. I'm still recovering. We don't want any more hair nightmares, so I'm just going to detangle. Let's start from the bottom. Okay, gliding through pretty well. It's not like tugging the hair, pulling excessively. Look at that. But I'm not trying to curl my hair. I want that kind of inward blowout style. Do you see that? That was super easy. Should I do it even more exaggerated? See how that goes? Okay. Ooh, nice. I'm excited. Okay, so I'm just like wrapping it around, and then I'm not doing it too slowly because I want to minimize as much as possible the heat damage, but I'm not seeing any hairs being pulled. So maybe there's like one hair. We're gonna keep an eye on that, but it seems like normal. Ooh, wow, this could become my signature like hairstyle. Do you guys see the difference? Look at that. How much did that take me? Seconds? That was super fast. Look at that, like bouncy finish. It comes in different colors. It's probably not important, but I usually go for colors that make me want to use the tool. I think I'm okay at blow drying my hair, but the ends, I cannot get them to look like this. I don't know if I'm like lazy or if I lack arm strength or what, but it's hard for me. This is super easy. I'm gonna try with the bangs just to touch them up really quickly. Look at that. So I usually pull to the side and then do you see that? That's so cool. Okay, I think I didn't get this part right. I'm gonna try one more time. Just first pulling in that direction, staying there with a little heat, kind of emulating what I would do with my blow dryer, and then okay, there we go. That looks so nice and refreshed. So like I said that at the beginning, you always need to use this with your hair dry, okay? Treat it like a flat iron or a curling one. Also, it's really easy to grab and turn around, and the swivel cord helps a lot with that. Someone asked me the other day, do you think your neighbors are watching? Maybe? I don't know. Wouldn't you be curious? If anything, it's my fault, but I want to share this beautiful view with you guys so that you guys can manifest your next trip to New York City, because this is a city that makes you dream. So typically at the back, I would do the same with the brush and the hairdryer. Just go backwards and to the front, and then try to get those ends inwards. Try not to have tangles. The bristles are going to help, but you should have very properly detangled hair. Of course, once again, super dry hair. The movement we're getting here, it's so nice. Yeah, I definitely think this gives me a much more youthful, bouncy look than a flat iron. But it used to be a look, like a really nice look. And I used to really love pin straight hair on me. Ooh, like maybe I could just let my hair air dry. It's going to be super wavy. And then instead of using it as a tool to touch up my blowout like I'm doing now, just go ahead and use it instead of using the hair dryer. Well, I'm going to experiment a lot more with this tool. Look at that. Wow. Let's do a little bit more at the back. I like to do it once again like this to kind of give a little bit of volume to the crown. Also, for sure, if I were blow drying my hair, the hot air would be a lot more like overwhelming with today's weather. As you can see, I did get like 1, 2, 3, 7, maybe 10 hairs. Full transparency, I'm going to show you, and you can count those hairs yourselves. But then again, if I had brushed my hair, that would have happened anyway. A certain amount of hair loss is normal. I would say definitely start with low or medium heat, which is more than enough. So bouncy. Can you imagine if I placed a couple of rollers and just let this really sit and cool off? Do we even need to see the before and after? Let's go ahead and do it. I'm gonna split the screen and add the before, and this is the after. It's like she just went to the salon, and it's not that expensive for these results. That took no time or skill at all. It was effortless. Also, I forgot to mention, it's a very lightweight tool. I think TYMO really delivered on this. Once again, this is not sponsored. I bought it with my own money, but it's just what I was looking for. I don't have to return it. Can you tell I'm very excited for the type of look I'm going for? This is way better than their TYMO ring, and it worked for me. It gives me that perfect pin straight hair. Right now in this like era, I definitely feel more flattered by a little bit of movement. It looks fuller, it looks more alive, more youthful. I don't know, what do you think? Also, I think I will get my mom one of these. It would be perfect for her because she doesn't have the patience of blow drying her hair. She kind of blast dries it, and then her hair is just as frizzy as mine. So talk about genetics. And I think she would actually love this, and it would be rather effortless because it's like brushing your hair. You just need to be a little bit cautious with the fact that it's hot. This is 100% Heidi approved. If you like this type of result, I think you guys are going to absolutely adore this tool, and it has the perfect price point. I'm gonna link it down below. I hope you can get the pink one like I did. I never recommend anything that I'm not absolutely wowed by, and I don't say this often, so please go ahead and get one of these. You can always return it, and I think you won't. And if you do that through my link, I'm going to get the tiniest commission out of that. Also, please don't forget to subscribe if you like my reviews, and if you'd like to see me again, like this video, and always comment down below because I reply to all or most of your comments for sure, because I really enjoyed doing so. I feel like I was really missing out. I wish I had purchased it sooner, but that's how you know that you actually made a very good decision. What other hair tools or hair care products or makeup, whatever you guys want me to test out next, let me know. Oh wait, I know someone's going to ask for Bianca. There she is. Hi. Thank you so much for watching, for being here with me today, and I will catch up with you all again on my next one.